What is up, legends? We are back with some more Alchemy stars. All right, so what I want to do is actually talk a little bit about the sweet spot. I kind of tend to talk about this in games because it's a very good point for the consumer, and I just want to point it out. Now, this is a very early sweet spot for Alchemy stars. Usually games are out like 6 months to a year before they end up in a sweet spot, and what that basically is it's a point where you don't have to do any story, where you're not forced to do anything, and what ends up happening is you just build resources from there and end up in a good point going forward into the game. Now, the reason why this is so important for you guys to actually pay attention to is because this could carry you for like a year or two into the game if you do it properly, and it depends on how fast they update. They probably are going to do something literally probably by like Monday or Tuesday of next week, if not magically pull something out of the blue like on the weekend. However, we still have about 3 or 4 days of downtime for that, because, well, most people anyway who are at this point in the game where it says stay tuned for chapter 9, plot quest is done, so there's really nothing else left for me to do beyond, as it goes in, go into Colossus and max everything out. So obviously I have maxed the Colossus to the point of it's at 5 now because we got the plot done. Lumina Grid needs 1, 2, 3, 5 more things to be completely maxed out, which we I'm kind of just going down the line with that. I'm gonna do that. Matter of fact, I can do that now, actually. Let's do it now. Bang. Did I deploy anybody else? No. Alright, I want to back away from there. So, ooh, and we got somebody else here. Is this a gift? Whatever you gotta give me. Thank you. Okay, so with that said, now we only need 4. So definitely while we're in a downtime and you don't have to force yourself or be pushing through any type of story content, get this done. I said it last video, I'm saying again, this is one of the things, but this is probably the most important, especially the workshop. Put that workshop possibly, but just do it all. Do it all right now while you're not being pressured into doing any other content, because when the next content comes out, you're already going to have this maxed. So with this already maxed, let's say if you're one of those people who already have it maxed, I don't, but probably by the end of tomorrow, I will. So your next focus is power, and what's the best place to actually gain power? Now, you can do 2 things. Let's head over into Explore. Head over to Resource. Now, you can go for, I guess what you will call the biggest creep power gain, which basically be backwards farming on lower things for what I showed you yesterday with the workshop, and start, limit breaking all your characters that you want to use. My suggestion, I know people probably not going to do it, but my suggestion is limit break 2 mono elements and kind of do the other slowly. There's not enough currency to just do everything. Like, you can't do all 4 teams. There's not enough money or Nidium, there's not enough equipment items, there's just not enough EXP items, and there's not enough stamina or energy to actually do all 4 mono teams. Now, if you're paying, then that doesn't apply to you. It's whatever, do what the hell you want to do because you can just afford it, and you can spam out energy every day, all 10 of the recharges, and not care about using all your currency up. you're just like, you know, you're whaling. You can just do whatever you want at that point. But for the rest of us who are casual to free to play, you're gonna want to stick to 2 teams. You can't afford 3 teams is really pushing it, but you want to stick to 2 teams, and it's whatever you got the drops off of, and whoever was the best carry character that you can get. So say if you got Carleen, bam, you're going water. If you got Miggy, bam, you're going earth. If you got Iridon and Rafe and what's the other person? Is it Raphael? No, Michael. You're going lightning. You just go wherever the carry is. That's my best word of advice for you. My carry for the longest time was Sharona. Sharona just curb stomps everything. And Swartz carried. So I actually had 2 carries, and Swartz is actually a 5-star who carried like he was a damn 6-star. Even though I have other 6-stars, but they all came like later on, and Swartz was just doing all the heavy lifting along with Sharona. But then I got Grundle, as you guys saw in the video. We got Iridon, and then I got Beverly. I forgot where I got Beverly from. I think she was a single. She might have been a single, because I know she didn't come from like just normal banners, so she might have been a single. All right, so me personally, what I'm doing now is I'm actually grooming and leveling and piecing together Carleen to replace Swartz on the water team. And then I'll basically have Barton and Carleen in the team at the same time to actually have a lot of grid coverage. Obviously you're not going to use them in the same turn because they both do cross. Like, I mean, you could. Nah, you really can't. No, actually you can. You really can. You can make it 2x2 in a cross shape, because you would just have to make Carleen if they're in the same turn, because they usually don't end up in the same turn unless you make that so. But between Barton and Carleen, Carleen you can kind of point where you want it to go, and Barton I could point if I have Filzy up to actually do that, or Sharona. So that could be a really devastating type of thing, and just make like a big cross in the middle of the damn screen and then run over everybody in the way, which is kind of awesome if you think about it. But that's just water fun to go around. And actually I could show you in practice, but I'll show you guys in a bit. So for me, again, I had got EC2 and I used her as a little bit of a carry. So because I got her and Uriel, then my teams are, it's gonna be tight, but my teams is gonna basically be fire, lightning, and water. Earth, I actually have a good team with Earth, but I just don't have the resources right now to actually even do that. Like, I just can't. It's just really not possible. Like, we got a good Earth squad. We got Gabriel, we got Nikinas, we got Odie, Pac, and Arya. Like, we have okay Earth squad. There's nothing wrong with this Earth squad. It's a little bit disjointed right now. Like, I was looking at it before, I was like, I don't think these guys are gonna work together, even if I did do something with this. But there's no way that I'm gonna be able to afford to do this. Stop it. And that, like, that, there's too many characters. There's too many characters. So basically we have to just decide what we want to pick. And for the most part, I think I'm going to just stick with lightning and water, and later on bring the other 2 up over the course of time, because lightning and water is what I had built. Water I was already leading with until I got to 814, and 814 is like, nope, screw you, can't win with water. Well, you can. If I had over leveled them, I probably could, but that would took too long. So I just about faced and made the lightning team and said, you know what, screw you, I'm coming here with lightning, with a Swartz is gonna smack everybody in the face. And that's exactly what he did. He just smacked everything in the face and it was over. So with that said, I think the last thing that I would suggest is whichever 2 teams that you have maxed out, Edge yourself over into the Spire, and you see I did 42 with Thunderbolt. That's kind of where I stopped. I lost, and I know why I lost, so I said, okay, I'm gonna just go over here to Frost. So I started climbing up Frost. Then I wanted to actually get Carlene in there, so she's probably in there now. So I wanted to show you guys what I was talking about. This is a fun team right here. Carlene actually changes the way I use the team compared to when her father was actually in there. Like I couldn't do certain things. He's very good, but like it's obvious that you can't do certain things, but I can actually be a little bit more of a bully with this team. Why was that so delayed? Okay, like I said, I could be a bully. And be a bully is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this. They can't heal anyway. And I can. Okay. They hit for ones. That's actually funny. So my only thing that I can do right now, because I'm over right here, let's just use this and hit everybody. Alright, I still have no blue square, and we had 8 turns, and we still got wave 2 left, but I got all the big dogs coming. I got Sharona coming. She's gonna actually probably kill them. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, Sharona. Show him what's good. That's fine. So we're gonna do this. I actually can't wait until I get. He's gonna run into that. I know it. I can't wait until I get. Or. Get away from me. Two by two. Ooh. I can actually. Use all of this. I'm coming to punch all of you in the face. Go kill him down there. What? What? Why? Why, game? Bye. Okay, so we have Vice to shoot. I don't have anything blue now. I got something red that I can actually use. They're gonna be stuck up there. Nice. Oh, he ran into that. So I can actually do this. There's blue behind me. They walked into it. And Can I go around them? I can. Don't run in that spot. Damn it. Oh, they left it. Nah. Say hi. Alright, so now I can use all of this. I don't need the... Yeah, I don't... Do I? Nah. Let's just be a bully. Shoot him in the face. I could... That'd be a waste though. So let's do this instead. Make sure he dies. Bye bye. GG. Now for the lower stages, what I could probably do, and what I'm probably am gonna do, is I'm probably gonna take out Filshy, because her healing is not helping right now. And I'm probably gonna take her out and then put in, matter of fact, let's just look at it now. I can put in, I don't need Hydrid stuff. What do I have here? Oh, I forgot I have Sariel too. Sariel would be interesting and fun, but I don't want to put any more resources into that, so we'll just put Korax in. And that's what we'll rock with. Until they force me out of it. Anyway, so that is all we got for this. I hope you understand the whole emphasis about this being like the point in time where you have so much time and resources right now to kind of do what you want. Make full use of it. First of all, max your Colossus. Second of all, dedicate 2 teams. Just 2 teams, and then within those 2 teams, if you want to go mono or bicolor or tricolor, especially if you start awakening characters to their final awakening and they get the double color stat, like, you know, then you can rock that out. Also, tomorrow, for the people who have actually been here since the first day, tomorrow is the 10th day, so we will be able to partake in this right now. So you see I'm already maxed and all that type of stuff. Just waiting. We just waiting. She's gonna turn to that double lightning. She's definitely a fun character to use. Her special is a sickening. It's kind of, she's like Swartz, but just better. This is pretty much better. So we're gonna see how that works. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do right now though, do I have currency? I might not. I do. So we're gonna try again for Migard. Of course, if we get another Iridon, that wouldn't be a bad thing either. Using all my stuff again. I clicked the damn thing and it turned to a damn purple. That should have been my hint not to do it. Alright, we're done. I can't even complain the amount of luck that I've gotten in this, and so I'm gonna get the baddie eventually. The baddie summon, not the baddie character. Alright. So that's all I got for you guys. I didn't have to actually do that. And I probably should just worry about summoning on Carlene, but I at least want to try a few times at her, but I'm gonna give up on that because I'm probably not even gonna use an Earth team anyway, so all the rest of the summons will go for trying to eke out another Carlene, because you actually, for her to be extremely OP, I have to get 2 more of her. Or maybe 3. Think it's 2? Which is painful that I even have to go that far. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Alright, 1, 2, 3. I think I'll get 4 more to get the preemptive. That's hard. That's actually hard to do. It took so much just to even get 1. Jesus, man. Carlene, you high maintenance. So catch you guys next video. Good luck to you guys on everything. I am just gonna let my stamina recharge and then mess around with stuff. I still have a few things to do with Secret World and stuff like that, so we'll see. But Carlene's here, and she's gonna be leading the water team as best as she can, probably. And I will see you guys soon. Peace.